Hi there, folks. I'm Tyler Pyburn of the Pulse Network, here having a conversation leading up to the 2012 NAB show and the great content shift. And when we're talking about content shift, we have to be talking about the content lifecycle. Now, to talk about that a little bit more, we've been talking with Bill Roberts, Director of Video Product Management at Adobe Systems. And Bill, let's discuss that a little bit more. How has the industry shifting expectations really redefined the content lifecycle?
Well, I think the biggest thing is the fact that, instead of a physical good coming back into, the media organization, now it's a file. So if you think about that, when you ingest that file, if you don't actually wrap it in metadata, it's useless. It can sit in the middle of your organization, but nobody can find it. So the content actually has to be wrapped in metadata, and that metadata not only will enable the production lifecycle to function much more smoothly, but the life cycle of that content, if it's an important piece of content that's come into your organization is going to live on for some time, all that metadata will actually flow into the long-term media asset management system and the hierarchical storage that people are putting into place. So metadata is the key. For us, we've actually got to the point where we start gathering metadata even in pre-production. We introduced a product, Adobe Story, which allows scripts to flow all the way through production and into post-production. By using those scripts, we actually also embed a speech-to-text engine that allows all of that content just to become keyword searchable. So these are the types of things that I think are hugely important to building out an effective media metadata strategy.
And what I think is interesting, you and I were just discussing a little bit, it's not just internal, it's external as well. You go back to the searchable part of it all, people are going to be looking towards the marketers, are going to be saying the SEO of it all, right?
Well, exactly. And if you think about, in a content-centric world, your archives can become valuable. In the past, it would be almost impossible for a sporting federation, to actually archive a particular player's, life over, a 20-year career and allow people to search it and extract from that different pieces. So if you're a content owner, your archives can actually now be monetized in new and exciting ways if this metadata surrounds all of your content into that flow. So this is, I think, going to be an exciting area moving forward as well. Not only are archives going to be seen as something static, they're going to be seen as something very dynamic and something that, again, can be monetized by keyword searchability.
Dynamic archives. Whoever would have thought we would be actually ever saying something like that. Bill, going to tell you, great stuff. Thank you so much for taking time out today. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Excellent. That right there, folks, is Bill Roberts of Adobe Systems. I'm Tyler Pyburn of the Pulse Network. This has been another conversation leading up to the 2012 NAB show.